Now, residents of eNCA in the south of Johannesburg are calling on government to work with them rather than cutting off their electricity. City Power has been unplugging illegal connections in the area. This after a 7-year-old girl was electrocuted recently. Nkosazana Dambuza has been following the story for us. She joins us now live. So residents clearly upset. What are they saying?
Yes, Shahan. So City Power has cut off rolls and rolls of wires used for illegal electricity connections in eNCA. And these connections were actually proving to be a danger to the community, especially children like 7-year-old Zoe Souls, who was electrocuted by a live wire while playing with her friends last week. And while the community understands that these connections are dangerous, they say that they have no other option because the government is not reaching out to them. But I spoke to some of the residents, and let's take a listen to what they say.
The cost of illegal connections is way huge for us as the city. Is the revenue that we are losing, revenue that we could actually be using, reinvesting in some of these areas. As I'm talking to you now, we have budgeted about 98 million rands to electrify at least 4 of the informal settlements across the city of Johannesburg. Those informal settlements went through the process of being declared by Department of Home Affairs, of Human Settlements, so that now we can provide services including water and other services. That is the problem that we're having, whereby communities, every time we do the cutoffs, they come back. Even currently, before we came here, we were here before the electrocution of the 7-year-old. We were here on the 18th, 2 weeks ago, on the 18th of January, where we did the cutoffs. But all of a sudden, they mushroomed again. You saw the spider webs of live exposed wires that we found in the playing field. I think after City Power leaves the area now belongs to the law enforcement.
I feel that assisting us will be a possible solution to the problem that we have, because right now JMPD is busy disconnecting, and by the end of the day the people will just reconnect again because nobody wants to sleep in the dark. The streets are dark at night. There are people that goes out at 5 in the morning, women that goes out at 5 in the morning. There's no street lights. They're putting their lives at risk. How many times on numerous occasions we have had to come out early in the morning to assist women? That guys are trying to rob them, guys are trying to rape them, and then we have to risk ourselves to assist our fellow men. So if government can truly and faithfully assist us in providing us with the proper resources, then we won't, as a community, we won't have to resort to this kind of thing. It's not as if we won't pay for the electricity.
Apologies for that. We heard from City Power first and then, of course, those residents. But in Nkosazana, let's continue. This, of course, is something that officials are doing because there have been a number of deaths in the area.
Yes, Shahan. So according to the community, 3 people so far since the start of December have died due to illegal connections in the area. But City Power says they are definitely in talks with the government to formalize the settlement so that the residents are able to receive basic services from the government. In fact, they say they've put in place a budget to electrify the area. So let's hope that they definitely will be doing that.
All right, we're going to leave it right there. Nkosazana Dambuza.